Week 22 of the Belgian Pro League, and two big derbies providing the excitement. Sint-Truiden hosts Genk in the Limburg derby, 3-3 when they last played, and the top two collide in a big Brussels derby, with Union Saint-Gilloise beating Anderlecht midweek in the Cup. The bottom two meet as Kortrijk hosts Leuven, Kent in third entertain Westerlo, fourth place Club Brugge are at lowly Charleroi. After completing a 1-0 win over RWDM midweek, Eupen host Antwerp, Cup winners over Leuven midweek, and there's Mechelen RWDM to round things off.
Charleroi very difficult to beat right now, but a slow start to the season has seen them struggle to get away from the bottom four and the relegation zone. Only 5 league wins all season, most recently at Christmas to see off Mechelen 3-1, a very impressive result. And that's what Mechelen's done here. Club Brugge ahead after 11 minutes. Brandon Mechelen breaks the deadlock, and he's done it with his feet. Quality ball, it's Nielsen, and it's 2. Nielsen was in there, and Thiago as well. If Thiago got a touch, he might just have been offside. (2-0). Club can well celebrate now. He has found the net in his last 10 games, literally. And maybe here, Thiago does it again. The first since former 6 years ago to score in 5 league games in a row. It's 3-0 just past the half-hour mark. Charleroi are getting that sinking feeling again. 14 league goals to Thiago now, and 24 in all competitions. Maxim de Kuiper, Zorgan playing it forward, Eamon's up there, didn't reach it. Mechelen beat him to it, Eamon's in and scored! Charleroi have the ball in the net. Do they finish the first half with a goal? That will be decided a little bit away from here. But Layson, good ball, Skov Olsen is in. And Thiago does what Thiago does best. It's 4-0. Provided he stayed onside. It's a goal, it's 4-0. Thiago gets another one. Precious few clean sheets in the first 4 months of the season, Club Brugge, but they've been getting a glut of them lately. Right now it's 7 on the way out of 9, unless there's a goal here. Oh, it's in the post again, I don't believe it. Dan Eamons. Mignolet got there first. It's going to fall for Morioka, and it's away off the line, in front of the line by Mar. Great chance, brilliant chance. Superb opening. The charge is on. Bernier getting it out wide. Gagnon, oh, here's the chance, it's in. Here's It's Antoine Bernier again at the death. '94th minute. They have a little bit of joy. Club Brugge get the win, a resounding win by 4-1. They go to third, temporarily at least. Charleroi lose 4-1 for the second game in a row. Derby day in Limburg. Both the Canaries and the Genkies are enjoying good seasons, both in the top 8 respectively. And with only 8 weeks to go in the regular season after today, now is the time to move. Cheers, Aliou Federa in the middle, and Genk are in front. It's Yerasor, it's only taken 85 seconds. An explosive derby. They were all coiled up, waiting to get going, and Racing Genk have certainly done that. And now here come Genk again with Paintsel in the middle. 2 goals in a minute. 2 goals in exactly a minute for Yerasor. He's been flagged this time. But it may still count. What an astonishing start to this derby. Given away, Yamamoto getting it out wide. Decent save by Van der Voort finally, and Bokat on the rebound. Rebounds away off Rosowski. At last, St. Troden have had an attempt on target in the game, and Bokat again, pulling it in towards the near post. It's Rosowski will take it. Einen with the flick on and headed off the line by Ryan van Helden. It'll come back towards Galasa. Einen almost touched it. Great save, rebound. Tolu almost put it home. Great chance for a second for Racing Genk. 2 brilliant opportunities in quick succession. Einen's header going in. Stopped well by Van Helden. Tolu involved twice over. Einen whacking the line well and hitting the crossbar. Certainly very tight for offside. He gave that a brilliant hit, Einen. Beautiful ball, and Anu goes down, penalty St. Troden. Big moment to open up the game for the Canaries, maybe. Saved! Stoikers has had it saved, and the rebound's poked just wide. And Genk survive. A very good stop. Federa taking it up, his first touch is coming back on. A real tester. Tolu didn't reach it. Einen almost. McKenzie. Here goes Paintsel. And Paintsel's gone down. No penalty, says Lothar Daunt. And there's quite a bit of fury between Galasa and Joe Coppens now. In the old days, that would be obstruction and an indirect free kick. And Coppens had his say, and a bit of a say. Oh, it's red! It is red against Arteaga. Oh, and he went for it, and he got it! It's 1-1! Ryotaro Ito saw Van der Voort off his line, went for it and got it! Oh, Einen's in trouble here, he's going off! That is a red card! Genk are going to lose their captain and they're going to be down to 9. It can only be a red card. He'd already been booked. A clothesline drag back. The longest Limburg derby ever finishes 1-1, the fourth draw in a row between these sides. This is a game about quality. It's about the two best clubs of the season so far. It's about the Brussels derby being hot, hot, hot all over again. Chance to get the cross in by Castro Montes, and a skip, and it's in! Gustav Nilsson breaks the deadlock! Anderlecht jittery in defence, and it has cost them! Union lead the derby again! The 9th time in a row that they have led against Anderlecht in the derby. It's taken up well here by Castro Montes, deep cross. Couldn't pick out Nielsen, away by Vertonghen. Nielsen has been happy. Oh, look at this, Amora! It's another Anderlecht mistake! And Union are reveling in it! They've taken full and complete advantage, full and complete control. Dreyer. Good header, lovely goal. Guess who? Jan Vertonghen, redemption. They have one back. Very strong header. And they have now scored in 21 league games in a row. It's a clever one towards Amora, and Amora's in again here! Mohamed Amora! Big opening, big deflection. He just glided past Jari Verskaren. Jari Verskaren again for Anderlecht, battle of the tens, and it's won by Verskaren. Got past Lapuzan, Vasquez is up there, just over the bar. Great attack by Anderlecht. How about now? Schmeichel saves, denies Sykes. Right on target too from Ross Sykes. It is his joint best scoring season ever. This would have been a new personal record for him. Here's Rodriguez. Good charge. Schmeichel, brilliant parry. Nielsen ready to follow up, but Schmeichel got enough of a drift away on it. Floated in, might fall dangerously, came off an arm and it's in! Torgan Hazard for 2-2! Anderlecht on terms, 92nd minute! Trying to put a plug in that runaway into Union. And Hazard has made this one count. Backhander off one of those Union heads. On the turn, the strike by Vasquez. And Hazard in place for his first goal since coming from Borussia Dortmund. Good finish. Fine goal. The winning domination that Union Saint-Gilloise have in the Brussels derby ends tonight. But Anderlecht don't draw any closer to them.
7th hosting 10th, but divided by 9 points. Cercle Bruges remain in the hunt for a title playoff spot, despite the last 6 games yielding 7 points from a possible 18. Standard Liège in 10th have made their big move in bringing in Ivan Lecker as coach, but losing his opener to bottom side Kortrijk last week. 1 win in 9 in the league for them. Something drastically has to change. And pre-match, a special presentation to mark the 100th Cercle Bruges game of Leonardo Lopez de Silva. Balikwisha breaking forward, cross was good, deep one, managed to find a way through, and the strike brilliant by Fossey. Got behind it well, that's a very good save. Wallison stopping well, excellent cross by Soa, and Fossey's strike on target. Wallison getting it long. Finally, moments of creativity for Cercle Bruges, and Denke's down, and it's a penalty. Jonathan Lardo a warning straight away. Big chance for Cercle to go in front. Denke with his 16th goal last week of the season against Genk. And a challenge from Nubi. It was close. Very close. And it's a free kick just outside. It's a big let-off for Standard Liège. But that tightness has gone against Cercle Bruges. If it's on the line, it's in. And Nazinho didn't go far with the free kick. Goalless at half-time. Chances at a real premium. Opportunities of a break here. Alan Minder getting the ball forward well. Summers continued the run. He's gone down. Summers back up. Denke is in there. Unable to bounce. Boda down. Got it away. Cercle are looking more threatening early in this second half. The Marechal. Decent cross. Utkas! Oh, fine save, Boda. Not had to make too many today, but that was a very, very good stop to deny Utkas. Van der Bruggen, brilliant try, and Boda equal to it again. A tremendous effort. Cercle with all the momentum, but still goalless. Good save. Corner was good, and Fossey turns it home. And Standard Liège, who've created so little today, have the opening goal with 12 minutes to go. The corner by Price came off one of those heads. The Marechal, good corner, and then Timo Summers equalises. 4 minutes to go. Cercle on terms. Can they still win this? Tremendously home. Summers pouncing past Boda finally. Only Cercle's third draw this season. They remain the likeliest to break up the current top 6. Standard way off that. 1 win in 10, 2 wins in 14 since their comeback victory over Anderlecht. The struggle goes on. Cercle 1, Standard 1. The bottom 2 showed major signs of life last week. Basement club Kortrijk with only their 3rd win of the season coming over Standard Liège. Leuven with only 1 win more, leading Anderlecht for a long time, holding out for a 1-1 draw. This could be the chance of the season for both to stake a survival claim. Cuts inside well, Benzuzi, good ball, and the header just over the top by Matthew Martens. The Leuven captain with a good early opportunity for a way through. Leuven with the best of it so far, there's no doubting that. Torsteinsson involved down the right-hand side. Picked out again by Scrivers. Here's Maziz! Got it on target. Straight at Lucas Piran. Well, Oscar finally getting good scorelines from Leuven's point of view. Kortrijk haven't done much yet. Davis changing that. Isaac Davis in. Good break. Straight at Lyson. Good save too. Their first inkling up front. Alex Anderson has got a bit of belief in that great win over Stade Liège last week. How about this from Davis? He's done that a lot this season. Food for thought for many, but no chance for either of these two to go sky high. Kadri, dangerous from the angle, and Lyson getting it away. It was an unexpected effort from Kadri, and it almost whipped in. Kadri is the one who's making things tick for Kortrijk today, and how? Just wide. Good solo break by Abdel Kadri. He is a one-man attack so far, and that not very far away. Cross was good. Avenatti's header, brilliant! What a save by Lyson to keep it at 0-0. What does Avenatti have to do to score on target? Great save. Just got bogged down in midfield. Kadri got a foot in on it. Sliced somewhat, and now Leuven in big trouble. It's come out to Avenatti again, and he's in the post. Great chance. Kadri again blocked. No handball called against Pleitings. What an opening again for Avenatti. And 0-0 it ends. 3 attempts on target for Kortrijk, 2 for Leuven, but no breakthrough at the Golden Spoor, and they remain the bottom two. Kortrijk 0, Leuven 0. Gent in third, hosting Westerlo in 11th, who have rallied well under their new boss. The Buffaloes losing to Mechelen last weekend after being knocked out of the cup by Club Brugge in the quarter-finals. A lot for Ryan van Eysenberg to consider. Rick de Mille 4 unbeaten before his first Westerlo defeat last week at the hands of Club Brugge. Westerlo keeper Sinan Bolat knows this place well. Westerlo pressing very well early on. 5 minutes played, and they're making it work brilliantly. What a save by Schmidt. Great strike. Gripping Yao with the effort. And the Japanese international goalkeeper with a brilliant save. Westerlo are keeping this pressure up well. That's as much as they can ask early on. They've got a good cohesive style. It's come through towards Romeo Vermont on his debut, having come from Club Brugge. Intercepted. Big giveaway that. Westerlo with a chance to send plenty forward. Decent passing move as well. And Vermont marks his Westerlo debut with a big goal away at Gent. He's played in this area for so long in his fledgling career. The pass from Gandelman very easily intercepted. A good series of passing from De Kempinen, and finally it fell for Vermont. Good goal. Gent very slack defensively though. Schmidt couldn't keep it out. Coombs free kick. Gent not creating much so far. Came all the way across, and Gandelman heads home, and Gent to level just before half-time. And of course Sven Coombs finally gets the chance to create. Gandelman, 4 goals now this season. Great chance for Kuipers to come through. Oh, chopped down by Reynolds. He's in big trouble, surely. It's yellow. Was that denying a clear goal-scoring opportunity? A little bit of cover, but not a lot, and Kuipers has speed. And that's yellow for Reynolds. 1-1 at half-time, and Gent have really had to fight for it. But what a debut for Vermont. Finally, Coombs digging it out, Gandelman helping. Hugo Kuipers still got there, managed to poke it through. Openings, Yukota. He's been very handy since coming in. Van de Sar. Westerlo keeping Club Brugge at bay. Beram giving away, but they recovered. Well, they've got 5 coming forward here. They've had their moments of threat. Penalty area well represented. Reynolds just off target. He doesn't score many, Brian Reynolds, especially not with the head. Well, they had 5 up, and Reynolds was the one in the middle. Great chance. It's been a promising game for them. Opportunities on the turn. And a penalty given by Simon Bourdoué. Yao was caught. Julien Nessan in with him, and that was just inside. Nicholas Madsen continues his 100% record. Westerlo ahead, 4 minutes to go. 6 out of 6 for Madsen from the spot this season. Could they get a massive away win here? Trying to open the door again for Archie Brown on the left-hand side, and he's got them away. In the middle, Yukota hits the bar. 89th minute. Bollard on the deck, and Westerlo almost were too. So close to 2-2. Coombs with the corner. 6 minutes of stoppage time played. This is it. Oh, it's in. Gandelman. Gent to rescue themselves right at the end. In the 97th minute, Gandelman gets his second, and Gent get their absolute salvation. So many up there. Finally came down towards Gandelman. Gent rescue themselves. A 97th minute equaliser. Twice they've had to come from behind. Westerlo continue their rise up the table. Rick DeMille has turned them into a tough team to beat. No worries about a relegation fight right now. But as for Gent, they are losing ground. Gent 2, Westerlo 2. A full week for Eupen, resuming last Saturday's clash at RWDM on Wednesday, holding out for a 1-0 win, their first in 9 games. Antwerp going to town on Charleroi last week, a 4-1 win, and seeing off Leuven 3-2 in a thrilling cup quarter-final midweek. Are things finally falling into place for Mark van Bommel this season? Schuke's corner, got a good delivery on it, and Ekkelenkamp! A cross goal. Antwerp haven't created a huge amount in this game. And then Eupen even less. Mobolt! That won't test John Butte very much, just over the top. 30 out, worth the try. Manier's corner. Finn Bogerson on. And in! Brandon Bailly! It's been whistled up. And it might be ruled out off the post. It wasn't Bailly turning in. Little flick on. Coming from Finn Bogerson, and Bailly turning home. And a goal! Eupen in front. No obstruction. No worries for Eupen here. The sun may be setting on Antwerp's title hopes. Good little break forward again by Schuke, make a lot happen. Ekkelenkamp's cross was good. Oh, it's a decent save by Slanina. Came off Paulsen, almost an own goal. Very good save. Antwerp beginning to shine a lot more in the second half. Vincent Janssen, play allowed to continue. It's Bayou's down. Abno Muya bringing it on. And working well. And Eklenkamp! Great chance. Antwerp beginning to get many of them. Muya's creativity. Eklenkamp strike and he sliced it. Muya making more happen. And Janssen went down. And that's a penalty for Antwerp. Midway through the second half. It's gone against Jason Davidson. Janssen. Oh, he's ballooned it. He had that nightmare against RWDM, the 2 saved penalties, and this goes sky high. Sent forward well. They've got everybody up. Alderweireld, the centre forward now. Toby Alderweireld in, it's a goal kick. Working hard, 8 minutes to go, almost 1-1. The siege continuing. Janssen. Good ball in. Oh, it's in the post. Andrejka, what a chance. What a massive opportunity in the 89th minute, and he's in the post. Eupen holding on well. Andrejka going again. Just wide. So many opportunities late on for Antwerp. A massive shock. Eupen win back-to-back games for the first time since August, and they've only gone and done it against the champions. And Eupen are out of the relegation zone. Charleroi drop into it. It is a big blow to Antwerp's hopes of retaining their title. They remain in 6th spot. Eupen 1, Royal Antwerp 0. Mechelen's win at Ghent last week put them 9th. A win over RWDM would see them into the top half of the table. 2 wins in 15 for RWDM, losing again after the final 6 minutes midweek against Eupen. Mechelen are well away from the position that RWDM are in now. A couple of good months under Besnik Hassi. Jeff Rayner Adelaide, so important in terms of his set pieces for Molenbeek. Now he's gone in a bit there. It's going to be the first yellow card after not even 2 minutes. 110 seconds. Oh, that is horrible. That is not at all good for Rayner Adelaide. Brent Stassens wants another look. It doesn't get any better the more you view it. That is going to be red. RWDM down to 10 with only 2 minutes played. Claudia Casapa, it gets worse for him. Way by Guyton Cook and Long. And lots of additional space for Mechelen to try and capitalise with now. Good break down the right-hand side opportunities here for Fluka! And saved well by Thierry de Fourny. Rob Schoofs pulled it across well. Oh, magnificent by Fluka. Just wide. Just brilliant. What a magnificent opening, and so close to the opener. They're creating a huge amount, Mechelen. Glorious. Decent one pulled across again for Rob Schoofs. They're looking to drive on in this second half, and doing it with Fluka as well. Another great opening for them. Shot by Jeffrey Ehrmans. Schoofs, and across for Fluka again, towards the far post, hasn't gone in, hits the post now. Lauberbach hit the post. Another massive escape for RWDM. If they get a point today or more, they will be thanking their lucky stars. Fluka across, big deflection, and then finally Lauberbach deflected off the post. A miracle, an absolute miracle. That it's not 5-0 at this stage. Somehow it's still 0-0. I don't know how, don't know anybody does. Launched by Ehremans again. Decent ball. They're keeping plenty up. Oh, that's sliced! What a chance! What a gift! Somehow it didn't go in. Lauberbach, right in front of goal. Solid free kick. Went a decent range. Le Joncourt. Now they're looking for a penalty for handball here. Or WDM. Claudia Casapa having a strong word with Wim Smet, the fourth official. It just came off the hand of Ehremans. He knew nothing about it. Well, Brent Starsens has the call. It did hit Ehremans' hand. Changed direction. Was it deliberate? Do they get the spot kick? Certainly the RWDM fans think they will. And Brent Starsens says, no penalty! No penalty! 17 minutes remaining. Somehow it's still scoreless. Fluke receiving from Ehremans. Schoves had the pop. Fluke. Oh, brilliant finish! Mechelen ahead! It is no more than they deserve. It's taken a long time for Fluke to hit the target. A goal of wonderful quality. So many openings in the game they had, and that was the trickiest to finish. But Patrick Fluke has scored an absolute beauty. Curled well over to Forney. The last time they had a corner, Mechelen scored, of course. Fluke. Kerem Rabti. Oh, they've got another! 2 goals in as many minutes, and Mechelen are 2 up. Kerem Rabti let fly. Fluke receiving to the Sweden international. Great finish. Now, where was Fluke when he received the ball? Nothing wrong with the pass, nothing wrong with the finish. What about the placing? Offside. Big let-off for RWDM. It just about was. Not by much, but by enough. RWDM, with the 10 men, are finding themselves with a bit of life here. Decent cross. Chance for Gay! And saved by Cook! And that was almost a shock equaliser for RWDM, who have been battered all game. They're still in it. They're only a goal down. I don't know how they're only a goal down. Good effort by Gay, and what a stop. Still sending players forward into the final 5 minutes. Pathé and Boop, suddenly they're level! A smash and grab raid by RWDM, and they have equalised through Pathé and Boop. They've had precious few openings today, but you can only make the best of what you have, and Boop has done that. Lovely ball down the middle, and RWDM somehow a level with 4 minutes to go. Lovely release, but how about this for the finish? Deep corner. Rob Skos. What a goal! What a way to win it, surely! In the 5th minute of stoppage time. And surely you are not going to see a better winning goal than that. Magnificent finish. Rob Skos let fly outside the area, and that was just pure magic. Everybody now is within, 35 metres of the Mechelen goal. It's deep, beyond De Forney. Now here's a chance. Skos has got it forward. Goalkeeper's nowhere. Patrick Fluke racing for it, and Fluke has got there, and that will do it. 3-1 Mechelen, and they are going into the top half of the table. Besnik Hassi has worked so tremendously as coach. Out of the relegation zone and into the top half now, and they've barely lost since he's taken charge. It was Dan Forlan with the original head away. Skos into the opposition box, and then Patrick Fluke making sure from a long, long way out It's tiring work, this. But Mechelen are 8th in the table. And the sky's the limit for them now. Mechelen 3 or WDM 1. A remarkable week with only 3 sides winning. Title contenders Club Brugge, Mechelen and Eupen. Charleroi or WDM and Royal Antwerp the victims. Draws across the board elsewhere. Cercle Brugge with a late leveller against Standard Liège. Gent needing 2 equalisers against Westerlo for a point. 0-0 between Kortrijk and Leuven. Draws in the big derbies as well. The Centroden against Epic, finishing an hour after it was due to finish. Anderlecht coming from 2 down to end Union's long-standing dominance over them. But Union Saint-Gilloise maintained their 8-point lead over Anderlecht, and with a replay ordered in the Mauves' Genk game at Christmas due to that non-retaken penalty, it's effectively 11 points right now. Club Brugge move up to 3rd above Gent due to their win over Charleroi, and the Buffaloes draw with Westerlo. Mechelen's last gasp win sees them leap into the top half of the table. Centroden's 10th draw of the campaign sees them lose ground. Eupen's 2 wins in 5 days sees them climb out of the relegation zone and drop Charleroi in there. They were 15th last week, or WDM, Leuven and Kortrijk remain in the bottom 4. Well, we have a midweek round this week. Club Kortrijk and Westerlo Cercle on Tuesday. Wednesday is full with Leuven Genk, Charleroi Eupen, Standard against Royal Antwerp, plus the Swans at Derby. Leaders Union hosting struggling or WDM. On Thursday, second placed Anderlecht are at Mechelen and the Centroden against Gent 2. Until next time, from Will Downing and all those who bring you the Pro League, enjoy your football.